when you're starting to fall for a man, when you're catching the feels, when you're having a good time, and you're kind of like, ooh, I don't know. This is exactly what I told my client who recently told me she was catching feels. And I helped her ground into this because I was like, look, when it comes to dating, you have to remember that it's always for your own growth. So you can lean in, step fully in, be in it for your own growth, because you're not in it for the outcome. Because if you're in it for the outcome, you're in it for disappointment if it doesn't go your way. But the thing is that you will always grow. So you can never lose. So when you're in it for the growth, you detach. You detach from the outcome. It's no longer about, am I going to get this man to ask me to marry him? No. You're in it for your own growth. So you are always going to be conscious of who you are being and what you are choosing. And of course, you do want to be asking this man, where do you see us going? You want to be sharing your vision. You want to see, can he show up and be available for your vision that you have for your life? Is he just the cherry on top of your life? Because honey, you are the cake. You are the cake. Your life should be so damn delicious without that man. He's just the cherry on top. And yes, then when you get into a relationship, that's when the real work starts together, because you will be face to face with your lovely mirror and the growth continues. So you want to make sure from the get-go that this man is adding to your life, that he's not causing stress from the beginning. This is what I want you to remember. When you're catching feels, always come back to, I'm in this for the growth. Ground yourself into that this is not a waste of your time. This is for your own growth, that you get to show up and practice being your best version of yourself, asking for your wants, needs, and desires, because if he's going to run away from those, if he's going to push against that, he is not the man for you. So you get to practice showing up as your fullest authentic self. And you get to see who is he in response to that, because this is for your own growth. So if he chooses to walk away, excellent, because now you are going to be even more aligned for the next man. You can never lose when you're in it for the growth, because even if you date this man for 3 months or 6 months and it continues to be for growth, you will grow so much that even if it doesn't work out after whatever amount of months or even a year or whatever, you are that much closer to the next man who you are meant to be with. It is never a waste of time when you're in it for your own growth.